Okay, I'm going to touch on something real quick. You can take it however you want it. I'm not going to go into much detail about my personal life. I just want to help you guys out. Hopefully you take it as like what's happening in our country right now, as pertaining to the two major parties, political parties of Republican and Democrat. Okay, so I grew up in a cult. Okay, very ruthless leadership, very narcissistic, however you want to put it. Okay, they're just bad juju going on all around. Okay, so I had really tight relationship with my oldest sister, and literally all of my siblings. We had really tight relationship, tight bond. Okay, here's the thing that happens with that when you have really crazy ass leadership above you or whatever is they get threatened by tight bonded siblings or fellows. They get threatened by that, and so what they want to do is they want to pit you against each other so that they have control over you. So my oldest sister and I are not as close as we used to be, and that's because pretty much the entire time that we were growing up, like in our teenage years and our 20s, we were pitted against each other. We were thrown into comparisons, whether who was doing more good, more acts of service, who had a better family, who had a better husband, who had, like, we were constantly pitted against each other, just so that the leadership above us was not threatened by our power. Because when we were united like this, nothing, absolutely nothing could get in between us. We'd be a strong force, okay? So take that with the two major parties, the Republican and Democrat. Look at your fellow American, doesn't matter which one of those they are, look at your fellow American as your brother and sister, and the fucking head government, the people in charge, the leadership over this country wants nothing more than to pit us against each other so that we are fighting, comparing, not together, not united, not the United States, and so that they have more power, they have one up on us, and we're just caught in a comparison game. Who's better? Who has the better ideology? Who stands on the right principles and all that shit, instead of just looking at each other like fellow Americans that need to come together like this and fix the people above us, and fix the government, and fix the leadership, and help save this country together.
Okay. All right. That is helpful. But with one thing with your contact list, like your warm market, don't be scared to say something.
Okay, one of the reasons I got on social media and decided to be a content creator and connect with people is because it was a big therapy for me from being a cult survivor and having to be in that community for so long. I found it pertinent for me to connect in social media and just get in touch with a lot of other people, other different people with a lot of different mindsets. And one of the things that I do on my with my business is I learn social media techniques, and I get a lot of social media training. Like this whole week we've been having a social media boot camp, which has been so phenomenal, so eye-opening for me to have a larger reach, and that's what I am looking for, is a larger connection with different types of people so that I know that I'm not alone. And it's definitely been, like I said, one of the biggest types of therapy that I have had, and it's successful. Call me a geek, call me a nerd, call me a weirdo if you want to, but Gideon found me something super cool at the thrift store yesterday. Check it out. I recently expressed a desire for like our dream kitchen to be decorated with like apples or whatever. Look at this American flag apple, and watch this. opens up. I don't think I'm gonna put anything in it,
Except apples.
but I love it so much. It's so
Except
cool.
apples you can fit
I'm
in
gonna put it right here alongside these little apple Lego thingies that
Those are Lego
I just
apples.
confiscated from the children. Oh yeah. Hi. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? You're so silly.
Show you, bro.
Show me what?
Show you how to do this. What the flip?
What?
Angie, we're doing this because this is so good. Drawing on paper is hard for you. This is like easy.
Oh shoot. Chill.
What do you want the eyebrow color to be?
Something smells like dog poop.
What?
There's a dog next door, Mom.
I know.
Well, it's inside right now. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. What do you say I have to do?
Oh, what?
A little bit more. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that kind of looks like real fire all the way from over here. Now, move back away. Come over here. Look at that beauty. Wow, that's really good. The truck!
Happy Saturday. Finished this book today. Really good book. You should read it, especially if you're an entrepreneur starting a business, or even if you're just an entrepreneur and you're working for a company. This is really good stuff. I've read it. This is probably I think it's my second or third time through. Anyway, each time I get something new, obviously there's golden nuggets in here. This time I gleaned a lot for my business that I am working on right now. So if you are in the business world, which all of us probably are, we either own one or we work for one, read this. It's good. And this is George. Say hi to the camera, George.
Hello, I George.
Just kidding. He is not George. But I did want to point out this book
George.
right here.
And George.
I've recommended this to so many mamas and papas that are getting ready to homeschool their babies, their tiny children. Every child is different. We started Grace, our oldest, when she was 3 years old. She finished it when she was 4 years old, learning how to read. And then these guys, like I said, every child is different. We started them around 5 years old, and we're still working on some reading right now at him being almost 7. So anyway, this is a really good book, and it actually teaches you how to teach your children how to read. So, and this is actually looking for a new home. So if anybody's interested, let me know.
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. Do a little steppy, 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 steppy. Yeah. Dance it, jump it. Wee, wee, wee.
I have a dog's house around here. I can't do everything. I can't cook and clean and wash. Rely on me to do everything. It's not fair.
I better go take a shave again.